There's something about these nights, the lights, the dirt, the roar of the engines. Welcome to AML. Dust hanging high underneath the lights, cold wind blowing through the Friday night. Every driver staring down the lane, hoping this run's gonna change their name. Old garage doors and hometown dreams built these trucks with busted parts and belief. Now the crowd stands screaming in the rain, waiting for the monsters to awaken. Tires spinning slow through the smoke and fire, every single heartbeat climbing higher. You can feel the pressure in your chest, trying to prove tonight you're the best. And when the engines start roaring, you can feel it in your soul, like freedom on an open road with nowhere left to go. This is where the monsters run, underneath the setting sun, through the smoke and through the rain. We keep coming back again. These wheels keep carrying us home, no matter where we roam. AML forever rolls on.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to AML World Finals 1 here in beautiful St. Louis, or in beautiful Utah, for World Finals. I am going to show you the track layout for racing. The drivers will first line up on the blue side. The drivers will first line up on the blue side as the people give them the light. They will go fast off the line into that berm line, down the other side of the berm, hit the racing lane, then go around another U-turn, then go back up the berm, down, and then end it back at the line that they cross on the first go. We have new drivers with us here in AML, and their first event being World Finals is not a fluke, because they are actively one of the best drivers in the independent scene. The drivers for AML World Finals 1 being Jackson Blaze, the reigning racing champion in Dragon, Ryan Storm in Blue Thunder, Carlos Vega in El Toro Loco, Marcus Holloway in Gravedigger, new driver Victor Cruz in Iron Man, Mason Graves in Son of a Digger, Luke Marshall in Megalodon, Zane Oren in the Alien Invasion, the son of Zeke Oren, who retired early this season. Tyler Bone Monster Mutt. Damian Knox in Knucklehead. Bryce Fury in Thunderoris, and Jet Kane in Sucker Punch. So for the first driver for racing being the most dominant driver in AML racing, Jackson Blaze in Jackson Blaze in Dragon, waiting for the signal to go, and his time has started. Beautiful turn. Left gravity put him down the first lot, first turn. Goes fast up. Goes fast up. Another perfect turn, and his time will stop as his first as his official time is a 27. As his official time is a 27.144. Great time for the reigning and racing champion. Next up we have Ryan Storm in Blue Thunder. Ryan Storm in Blue Thunder. As his time starts, here we go. Ryan Storm looking for his first title in the AML. Follows Dragon's line flawlessly. Oh, it hits that freestyle ramp right there. Goes down. And he crosses the line. The time being 27.144, a 0.44 second time difference. Wow. Next up we have Carlos Vega. Carlos Vega in El Toro Loco Stars and Stripes. He's given the green light to go. Perfect turn. Carlos Vega has driven this track before. Perfect pass by Carlos Vega. No mess ups. Didn't go over the freestyle jump, but the time shows a 27.611. The next driver for AML JCB Racing here in World Finals is Marcus Holloway in Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. given the orders to go. Good first turn for Marcus. For Marcus Holloway. Avoids that racing, that freestyle jump. Gets perfect. Oh! Almost rolls it at the end there, but keeps it alive as he records a 27.84874, putting him in 4th place. Next up for JCB Racing is the new driver Victor Cruz in Ironman. Victor Cruz in Ironman. Never seen this guy drive, but we signed him but the higher ups signed him for a reason. So as they're giving him the orders to go, floors it up the berm. What a great turn by Victor Cruz in Ironman. Oh, he turns, the truck goes over that racing lane, slows it down. And there's that good turn. Oh, and he saves the truck as goes end over end, but saves it in time, recording an almost 28 second time with a 27.991. Next up is Mason Graves in Son of a Digger. Mason Graves celebrating 15 years of Son of a Digger. As they're giving him the word to go. Mason Graves following his father's line. And Marcus Holloway, Mason Graves took his mother's name instead of his father's name. Marcus Graves, great line as he launches over the line with a staggering 28 second time. There we go. Mason Graves gets out of the truck and gets out of the truck, but he does record a 28.077. Next up we have Luke Marshall in Megalodon. They did not prepare a Megalodon Stars and Stripes, so he is going to be doing Megalodon Neon. Megalodon Neon, I believe, is what they call the truck. Yeah, Megalodon Neon from the Neon series, from Nitro versus Neon series. As they're giving them to the instruction to go. Perfect. Perfect turn. Great first. Oh no! And that is the first DNF of the freestyle of racing. Next up we have Zane. Next up we have Zane Oren. Next up we have Zane Oren. Zane Oren in Alien Invasion. His father's truck. As they are going to let it go. As they're gonna let him go. Great first jump for Oren. Perfect line. But will it be enough to beat Dragon out of the number 1 spot? And will it? It is not going to be enough as he records a 28.219. Not that great for Oren. Not a great time for Zane Oren. Zane Oren. Next, Zane Oren didn't do that great of a job. But the next driver we have high hopes for, and it is Tyler Bones in a new theme. Tyler Bones in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. As they're giving him the time to go. Perfect turn for Tyler Bones in Monster Mutt. As Tyler Bones doing all he can. Tyler Bones used to drive in the Monster Jam circuit before being fired for a dangerous crash. But Tyler Bones doing insanely well with Tyler Bones recording a 28.388. Next up we have Damian Knox in Knucklehead. One of the new drivers. Knucklehead is one phenomenal looking truck. 3, 2, 1. They give him to start the start. Great turn. Knucklehead. And it's Knucklehead. And Knucklehead with the score of a 28.474. What a run. Next up we have another new driver, Bryce Fury in Thunder Roarus. Bryce Fury in Thunder Roars as they're giving them the time, giving them the start. Perfect turn for Bryce. For oh, and Thunder Roar is flipping before he hits that first turn as the second driver to flip in racing here. That will be the second DNF. And last up for for racing is Jet Kane in Sucker Punch. And his time has started. Oh boy! Oh no! Another rollover. The tire blew. The tire blew out, which threw him violently into the turn and flips the truck flips the truck over after hitting that backflip ramp. Oh boy! Oh no! 3 DNFs. As he's gonna go back to the tunnel. As he's gonna go back to the tunnel. As we will be right back from this intermission.
There's something about these nights, the lights, the dirt, the roar of the engines. Welcome to AML. Dust hanging high underneath the lights, cold wind blowing through the Friday night. Every driver staring down the lane, hoping this run's gonna change their name. Old garage doors and hometown dreams built these trucks with busted parts and belief. Now the crowd stands screaming in the rain, waiting for the monsters to awaken. Tires spinning slow through the smoke and fire, every single heartbeat climbing higher. You can feel the pressure in your chest, trying to prove tonight you're the best. And
Welcome back to AML. We are here for AML Freestyle. Who's ready for AML Freestyle? First up we have Jet Canine in Sucker Punch. As is 120 seconds start. Hits that backside of that of that ramp there. What a hit by Sucker Punch as he whips it around.
Is it any good?
Yeah,
Like it?
yeah. As the truck gets shut off, causing the truck to roll, so they flip him back over because the hit was dangerous. So they shut the truck down. Big hit. Big hit by. Oh! As his time will expire, as they wheel him back to the back, and the score for Jet Kane and Sucker Punch is a 5.7. Interesting run. Interesting run for Jet Kane. Next up we have Bryce Fury in Thunderorus. Bryce Fury and Thunderorus. 20 seconds will not start till he hits the first jump. As he's gonna go right out of the gate, hit the first jump that's in his line of sight. Hits that racing lane. Hits the backside of the racing lane. He's got 81 time. But the truck flips violently. As the time is still going. But the truck has flipped in the score 4. Score to beat is Jet Kane and Sucker Punch with a 5.7, and the score 4. Bryce Fury and Thunderorus is a 6.9. Thunderorus is your new leader. Next up, we have Tyler Bones and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Wherever Monster Mutt Dalmatian goes, chaos will follow. As he goes right for the back of that ramp. That will be used later on in the high jump contest. Oh, in the same area. He's trying to restart the truck. as the truck rolls back on all fours. As he gets the truck to refire, hits the front end of that crushed car. Almost combos it. Almost comboing it into that center ramp. Oh! And the truck goes over as the score for Monsterma is the highest score we've seen today, and score to beat is a 6.9 by Thunder Roars, driven by Bryce Fury. And the score for Tyler Bones in Monsterma is an 8.9. We have a new leader. Next up, we have Damian Knox in Knucklehead. Damian Knox in Knucklehead. As Knucklehead's time starts, good cross thread by Damian Knox and Knucklehead. Goes for a save, hits the wall, which tears that right tire. As they will have him restart the time. As they'll restart the time, as here he comes. Good thing he brought an extra chassis to this. You're gonna get an onboard time, an onboard look at Knuckles. Flipping the truck as he hits odd on that hit, and a busted Knuckles will score. Will be the new leader. Not busted Knucklehead will be the new leader with a score of a 9. Next up, we have Zane Oren in Alien Invasion. And the time will start for Zane Oren in Alien Invasion. As Oren goes up the red lane this time. As he saves the truck from going end over end. Goes over that crushed car stack. Cross-threading over that center jump. And backflip. Tries for a popper. Tries for that. As something broke in the truck after that hit because the truck will not start. The truck will not go into gear. Something broke in that truck. First backflip. The score to beat is Damien Knock and Knucklehead with a score of a 9. The score for Zane Oren in Alien Invasion is a 9.2. We have a new leader. And next up, we have the most iconic truck in the one of the more insane looking trucks on the circuit, Victor Cruz in Iron Man. As Victor Cruz's time will start. Goes sideways off that middle jump off that middle ramp, smashing head on with those crushed cars. Big straight hit, and oh, flipping him into an end over end, but the truck rolls back on all fours after that odd hit. As he gets fired back up, as the truck sheds that front end. As that axle gets torn. But the truck flips before finishing the time and the score. And the score to beat is Zane Oren in Alien Invasion with a score of a 9.2. The score for Victor Cruz in Iron Man is a 9.4. We have a new leader. Next up for freestyle, we have Mason Graves in Son of a Digger 15th anniversary. As he takes the first hit, as they're gonna rerun it. Big first hit. But immediately flips the truck again. But the truck rolls back on all fours after that big hit. Look at that. Look at that hit. a hit as the truck gets sent right into one of the jumps and and sheds all of the body. But the time with the time will expire. The score to beat is Victor Cruz in Iron Man with a 9.4, and the score for Mason Graves in Son of a Digger is a 9.5. We have a new freestyle leader. Next up, we have Ryan Storm in Blue Thunder. This track so far has been a truck killer. As no one has been able to counter all of the. What a move! What a move! Full sending it over that middle jump into the backflip. Lands on that right rear, but it's still able to move. Ryan Storm with the first successful backflip in AML World Finals 1, as he takes an odd bounce, which throws the truck to the left. Oh! And the truck goes over. What a move. What a show by Ryan Storm in Blue Thunder. The score to beat is Mason Graves in Son of a Digger with a score of a 9.5. The score for Ryan Storm in Blue Thunder is a 9.6. We have a new leader. This is gonna be insane. Next up, we have Carlos Vega and El Toro Loco, Stars and Stripes. As he's gonna be rocking and rolling as the time starts. As the time starts. Oh! He's still gonna get a high score because that crash was insane. As I was correct, we have a new leader. Carlos Vega in El Toro Loco Stars and Stripes, outscoring Blue Thunder by 1 with a score of a 9.7. Next up, we have Luke Marshall in Megalodon Neon. As Megalodon with a great save, but something in the truck already broke off of that save. Big jump as he comes down hard. Tried to save it, but could not get it. But they're gonna roll him over as the time will continue. big save as one of the shocks come loose. But something popped. Oh, the drive shaft popped. After that save, he came down, and the drive shaft snaps. The score to beat is a 9.7 by Carlos Vega in El Toro Loco. The score for Luke Marshall in Megalodon is a 9.8. We have a new leader. Next up we have Marcus Holloway in Gravedigger Stars and Stripes as big first hit as the score as the time starts. Oh! Oh, no. But they're gonna let him change trucks as he brought another version of Stars and Stripes with him for Gravedigger as the time will restart. Big backflip lands on all four BKTs. As the truck rolls and pops right back up as they refire the truck. As they refire the truck. As Mason in Stars and Stripes Gravedigger will take an odd bounce, smacks it, rotates the truck around, and lands back on all fours as the body of the truck is hanging on for dear life. Oh, and he snapped that tire. He snapped something in that tire. But it still runs. But it will not turn on that tire. Oh, and that's it. Both front tires are snapped as the time will expire. As the crew will come out and flip the truck back over. As you can see, that front tire is inward. The score to be is a 9.8 by Luke Marshall in Megalodon. The score for Marcus Holloway in Gravedigger is a perfect 10. We have a new leader. Next up, we have the world racing champion, starting in a different spot is Mark is Jackson Blaze in Dragon. As the first hit starts with those crushed cars. Big hit. Spins the truck. Spins the truck. Snaps on one tire. And throws the truck back on all fours. And a big leap. A big leap. Over the crushed cars again. Oh, hits on that right front tire. Throws the truck backwards and goes over. And the score to beat is a 10. I don't think you're gonna beat it. The best you can do is tie, and the score to beat is a 10 by Marcus Holloway in Gravedigger. And the score for Jackson Blaze and Dragon is a 9.6, and the winner of freestyle is Marcus Holloway in Gravedigger, followed by Luke Marshall in Megalodon, followed by Carlos Vega in El Toro Loco. Next, we have next competition. We have the high jump lineup. First, you're going. Dragon will show you how the high jump works. You will you will you will line. You you will line up with the middle ramp, back up to where you're in between, both hit both of the BKT backflip tire ramps, and then you will hit the gas and launch the truck as high as you can over that big hit. So we are going to, and what we are going to do is we are going to go back to the racing format track, Back in day two, it is day two of World Finals. Like we said, you will line up. You will line up in between the two, the two big, the two backflip jammer jumps. And then you will launch the truck full speed up the up that big center ramp, and the time you get and the height you get will be your score. First up, for the high jump, which is the last competition of the night, is is Tyler Bone and Monster Mutt in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. As he is lining up the distance. Lining up the distance as they're telling him to back up. There we go. As they're giving him the green light, here we go. Big air as he snaps forward on that jump and rolls the truck. And the first height of the jump is Tyler Bone's Monster Mutt Dalmatian. First competitor for the high jump. For the high jump is .4 feet to lead the pack. Next up, we have Damian Knox in Knucklehead. As he floors it, hits the jump, but it hits the roof side of the truck off that hit. Go and the height of the truck is 32 flat. New leader for high jump. Next up is Zane Warren in Alien Invasion. As the light goes green, there we go. Big hit for Orange, shattering that four-link off that truck. And the height to beat is 32 flat, set by Damian Knox and Knucklehead. And the height for Alien Invasion, Zane Orton Alien Invasion, is 33.2. New leader. Next up, we have Bryce Fury, Thunderoris. as they're telling him to stop. Waiting for the light. As he floors it. Big hit. Flips. Saves it. No. As the height. New leader 34. As the time comes in, it is 34.8. New leader. Next up is Mason Graves in Son of a Digger. Mason Graves loves going fast, so can he get it? As they're telling him to go. As Mason Graves launches it, hits that back the back of the truck on the downward of the ramp, but beats the Thunder Roars' height of a 34.8 with a 35 flat. Great hit, great air by Mason Graves and Son of a Digger. Next up is Victor Cruz, Iron Man. Telling Victor Cruz to stop as the crowd marvels in the beauty of the Iron Man truck. And he floors it. Hits the jump head on. Goes past the jump. Lands on all fours. As the height of the jump comes in as 0.4 feet higher than Son of a Digger, new leader, Victor Cruz, Iron Man. Next up, we have Luke Marshall and Megalodon. And they launch it. Oh! Oh boy. Shatters the forelink and rolls the truck. And the top and the air. And the height comes in for Megalodon. Luke Tide Marshall and Megalodon, the height for Megalodon is 35.9. New leader. Next up, we have Carlos Vega in El Toro Loco Stars and Stripes. Telling him to wait. And they're lost. And they tell him to go. You can't even see the ramp anymore as he lands on the tailgate of the truck and just comes to a dead stop on the hood of the truck. The height comes in, and it is a staggering 36.1 feet, we have a new leader. Next up is Ryan Storm, Blue Thunder. The refs are telling him to wait. As the light goes green, here we go. Almost does the same thing Carlos does. Lands on the tail, but gets a 36.3 feet higher than Carlos Vega. New leader Ryan Storm, Blue Thunder. Next we have Jet Kane and Sucker Punch. And the light goes green. Here we go. Oh no. Lands heavy on that rear axle as the truck shuts off after that bounce. But breaks Blue Thunder's record of a 36.4 with 0.1 foot higher with a 36.5. Sucker Punch is the new leader. The final two drivers that had to take a tiebreaker for freestyle in Atlanta being Dragon, driven by Jackson Blaze, and Marcus Grim Holloway of Gravedigger, who won the height contest, who won the tiebreaker to win freestyle, but he dominated freestyle here, so it isn't. So it isn't a contest. As Jackson Blaze steps up to the plate in Dragon. And it starts. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Perfect landing. And new leader, winner of the high jump, holds the record for the highest jump in a monster truck. Jackson Blaze scores a 37.1 feet. Next up, we have Marcus Grim Holloway in Gravedigger. And he goes. Big landing. Big landing, but it is enough as it gets a 37.3. As it gets a 37.3, your high jump winner, doubling down in freestyle and high jump, Marcus Holloway and Gravedigger. I hope you guys have enjoyed the finale of season 1 of AML. We will see you back here soon for AML World Finals 3. For AML Season 2.